Coming up.
Hi. Just say the word senpai.
Oh my God.
Let's have the best part.
All right.
No! I got the best deodorant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ate shit. Can I pee?
Go ahead.
For sure.
Where?
In the bathroom. I ain't peeing right here.
That was wild. Yeah.
Oh!
Otaku Fraternity, we got Carlton with comic books and Kaylin with anime. Then Jalen streaming everything. Bruce Wolf, Mall and Full Metal. Otaku Fraternity.
First official episode, the pilot. How we feeling?
Yep.
We got CJ in the building. You're good. Make some noise. Profit. What we going by? We going by Kimi or we going by Caitlin? Oh, K2. K2. All right, bet. So we gonna, we got some fine shit in here today. We got two fine shits in here, but the other one's behind the scenes.
Facts.
But we got some fine shit in here today, and we gonna, bring it to the Otaku Fraternity, man. So let's get the vibes rolling, man. Let's get some music going, and yeah. All right. Go ahead to the door and open up for Jazz real quick, man. Hey. Make some noise. Hey, ooh, take your seat right there. Ooh, take your time. Lord.
Oh, I'm gonna come.
Good
Ooh,
Lord.
Lord help me. All right. Welcome. Let's kill the mics.
Hello, guys.
Hello, what's up? Thank you for joining our crazy world and our crazy ideas with this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anything for you.
We're gonna have a good time. Before we get started, anything you need, you want us to crack open some of this wine for you or something like that? You want some of these
Oh, absolutely.
strawberries fed to you or something?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yes, all right. Mr. Jalen, get it right.
That is the biggest wine glass. Can I hold that wine glass while you pour it, just so you can see how big this shit is? It really do. No, it fits the whole damn bottle.
That means we're gonna have a good
We'll go
time.
ahead and fill it to the rim.
That's just kind of crazy. That's what she said.
Ooh.
Hey.
Freakily, hey, we're gonna try to keep it cool and respectful in here, calm and
Right.
collective, as best as possible. No promises. The alcohol has taken over my system, people. How was your Easter?
My Easter?
Yeah. Did you cook?
No. For once in my life, I didn't cook for Easter. Yep. Yeah.
Well, we're going to go ahead and get this thing rolling, man. We're going to get the initiation started. Welcome to the Otaku Fraternity, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You got CJ right over there in the jean jacket, K2, and you got Prophet, you know what I'm saying? Jalen Prophet.
Prophet in the cut right now.
And we're gonna collide worlds. We're going to introduce your world to our world and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and start it off. Let's go ahead and do a group shot together. You can sip your wine with it. You ain't going to take a shot, but
I'll take one.
yeah, let's get a little shot going, you know what I'm saying?
This is for you, Jerry.
Cheers.
He did. Oh,
Wow, Kaylin.
And you know what else? He poured me tequila, so this is for you, Jerry, because I don't like taking tequila shots.
That's what I'm talking about. Cheers. Come on, Jazz. Tell us a little bit about yourself, man. Introduce yourself to us. For those that don't know, whatever you're willing to share.
What?
Yeah, tell us about yourself. This is about you today, mama. You looking good, too. You looking good. Them things are danging.
Doesn't she? Looks so pretty.
You know what's
That's what-
funny
geez,
is
I'll put
every
it on
time
the
I get
cracker
dressed
right
for
now.
anything, even if it's something special, I always arrive and Maggie's like so impressed. She's like, you literally always look the same.
That's true.
But I be looking cute, but like I don't ever step outside my comfort zone.
You know, since we here earlier at confession time, I was like scrolling through your page on some Gooner shit, and I saw you with the blonde. I saw you with the blonde, and I said, "This is my first."
Is that weird?
What's the groomer?
I was trying that. I was like, you know what? It's for the video. So
Shut up, y'all. Shut up. She don't even know what it is. She'll research it later.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
But boom, yeah. So anyway, I was scrolling through her page and I saw her with the blonde. With the blonde, that was the first time ever. As long as I know Jazz for a long time. I never seen the blonde. That was some hot shit. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm gonna tell you what though. I do, but you know what? I'm not meant to be blonde.
It's too dangerous.
It burnt all my damn hair off.
Okay. It was just some goon hours.
Okay, because it was yellow at some point.
Gooners.
It was
certified gooner.
Yo, shut up.
So I should go blonde again?
You know,
I'd be trying to like be one of those girls.
If you don't want to get harassed every day, don't go blonde because then they're gonna be trying. I believe it.
If I was to support something that I do, it would be. I'm a cosmetologist, you know, I'm in the beauty industry. You know what? And I love that y'all did that because the beauty industry needs more of like a respect.
Let's put love on it. Mag episode coming up next. Let's get it. Well, to keep the show rolling, man, let's get into so how much you know about the culture. You see the artwork on the wall and stuff. We like anime, we like video games, we like superhero shit, we like TV and shit. We some otakus, some weebs, and some nerds, but we do our thing.
Right.
What you know about it? What you like? Give us a little brief.
I actually never really thought about it until I was gonna come talk to you guys today. Mm-hmm. Like I wouldn't say like I'm in an anime. I wouldn't say like I know a whole lot about the culture.
Mm-hmm. Right.
But then when I actually thought about it, I'm like, okay, so I am a little bit, but don't even like know. Like some of the things that I've seen. You turned me on to something, Jerry. I turned
you on.
Yeah. You know what it was? So that's funny with that response too, because the exact fucking anime I'm gonna fucking tell you about. It was the one I responded to about the man
turning and dying and turning into a baby.
Yes.
Yes. I'm so proud of you.
But you warned me already because I was like, oh, what's that? I want to watch it. You were like, I don't know.
Oh,
yes. She's talking about Jobless Reincarnation. Yes.
Oh, okay.
I watched the whole thing.
Oh wow.
I'm about to fall in love with this woman all over.
I literally binged that shit. It was really good.
Comment help in the comments, Lord. That is literally one of my favorites on a personal level and some more shit. One of my favorites. So the fact that she liked it like that and remembered it. Out of all animes in the world,
I liked the storyline. It was very different.
Right? Like, okay, well, fair enough. So it's time to get to the first segment of the day. Let's get ourselves a culture check and see what's going on. Make some noise for the culture check.
Let's go.
All right, first, before we even get started with the culture check, do you want to spice it up or not?
How you feeling?
Your choice.
Yeah, I feel like we need a little spice going.
All right.
Okay.
So every question you get wrong, you must sip from that wine or take a shot. Okay. Whatever you're comfortable with. But we're going to start off with my culture check. We're going to go around the room, but we'll do mine first. Mm-hmm. I got 4 characters. We're going to see what you know. Miss Jazz, Miss Beautiful. I told you that suit looking good, right? That thing looking good.
Thank you.
If we can take the flannel off that shit.
I thought about my outfit a million.
I'm drunk. You're drunk. Everybody's drunk.
In time.
Yeah, because all right. 4 characters. Let's see what you know. I'm gonna pull up this first one and let's do it for the internet. Let's see what you know. Here we go. Who's this character right here?
It's not Goku.
Maggie back, y'all.
Maggie back, y'all.
Is it? I know it's from Dragon Ball Z.
Get Maggie out. Get Maggie out. Let Maggie know.
But
who that is? Bitch, you fucking can't take my answer.
All right, that's one
This
sip
bitch
right
don't watch
there.
TV. She doesn't have a.
That's definitely one sip.
That's
right
one
there.
sip right there. That's Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z.
What's his name?
Vegeta.
That's the one always in the sky?
They're all named after vegetables.
It's always in the sky.
Yeah, they really are.
Yeah.
Most of them are.
They're all named after vegetables. All right, we're going to go to the next character. Let's see what you know.
Shit.
Come on, Jazz. You got
Is there
this.
a point system? Damn it, I don't know who the fuck that is. And I'm confused because he's looking like he wanted to be a pirate all his life. And
All right, okay, we'll take that.
He grew out of his clothes.
All right, fair enough. You ain't got to drink for that one.
Wow!
Okay,
Snaps and claps.
Snap, yeah. That was
Is his name Pirate Man?
I wouldn't go no further than that. I wouldn't go no further than that. They might get upset in the comments.
Pirate Baby Man.
Pirate Baby Man. All right.
Huh, they're lucky they're hot. So hot.
All right. Comment Pirate Baby Man if y'all like how you said that.
Pirate Baby Man.
What is he? Who is he?
He is Luffy from One Piece. A very, very popular anime in our community.
One Piece I heard of.
Yeah.
Let's go on to catch number 3.
Damn. Okay.
Jazz.
I know who that is.
Wait, you
Who
don't.
is it then?
Don't you say it. It's Sailor Moon. I couldn't get it out of my head.
Yeah. Okay.
No, we gotta take a shot. So easy.
Right. We're going to take a shot.
We gotta take a shot because you got it right.
We're going to buff our shots. We're going to
I
buff
do
our
want to
shots.
say I don't feel accomplished with this one because I feel like even if you don't watch anime, you know who the fuck that is because of Megan Thee Stallion now.
Right. Yeah. That's very true.
True.
That's very true.
But these are things bringing a little bit more light to your anime culture.
Facts. All right, let's get into the last one for the anime one for me. Here we go.
Wait, nobody said.
Who that is?
Oh, we going to see. I got you. Who this? You ever seen him before?
Negative.
Oh, they locked posted at the camera.
What do you think he do? What do you think
Right,
he
they
do?
detailed the gun so crazy.
She said assassin. Is that fair enough?
He said assassin?
I mean, he's shooting a camera.
Kind of.
I mean, like
Is he about to shoot a camera?
not.
No.
Probably not.
The camera, no.
Probably not.
I can see why you said that, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then
We'll get you.
I would say, first of all, I don't know who the fuck this is. So I don't even know what I'm searching for in my brain. I guess I was going to try to fool y'all. I don't know.
Yeah, you too.
This is Spike from Cowboy Bebop. Go ahead and take a little sip of that.
Oh, no.
Stone Cold that
Oh,
shit.
wow. You know what?
don't
I'd
go
rather
that
take the
way.
skinny one and you give her the bigger one.
Niggas gave me a fucking beer. I'm about to lose this bitch.
God damn.
What the fuck is going on?
When you want me to stop?
When do you want to stop?
Anyway, so good job on that. You got some characters right. Who we going to next for reaction culture, man?
You do me next.
All right, we going to Prophet.
Oh.
Prophet, break it down.
Anyways, we're gonna do some iconic game sounds. Let's see if you know any of these.
Oh, I have to know? Okay.
Yeah.
You got Matt over there to help you out, too. I'm going to play it like 3 times, so then we'll pass. Here we go. Anything?
Anything coming to mind?
One more? I mean, that sounds like a motherfucking baby show. What are you saying? No, it's not. No? I don't know. Is that an anime porno?
Video games. It's all from
Hey,
video
listen.
games.
These are all from games, for sure.
Do it again, Jam, what you said?
Hey, listen. I'm like, is it Minnie Mouse? Like, let me hear it again.
Here we go. Last time. Not a bad guess.
Not bad.
Is it Peach? Is it Peach?
No.
Princess Peach?
That's not a bad guess.
That's not bad.
Jayla, go ahead and reveal what it is while she sips some of her wine.
It is from Zelda. Are you familiar with
Oh,
Zelda?
I know of, yes.
Okay, see?
I don't have a knowledge.
As long as you know of it, I feel like that's good.
That's not too bad. That's not too bad.
On to sound number.
I should do anime voiceovers though for a
Oh,
minute.
we have a long day to go. Voice number 2.
Come on, you gotta know that.
Come on,
Yeah,
Jazz.
that's easy. That's easy.
Got
I'll play it back.
Again?
to. Can I tell you?
No.
I think. What if I'm not right?
You know that one. Come
Come
on.
on.
Mario Kart. No.
The start of an Xbox?
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
That's wild. That's a wild.
Holy shit.
I don't
You
know.
lucky Magley didn't save you. We'll go
What
Mario.
did was Magley's more dumb or was mine more dumb?
The city.
Yours are definitely more dumb. I love you.
Ah,
but yours are
damn
definitely
it.
more dumb.
Shit.
The answer was Mario. This is when he hit a block.
Yeah.
You said Mario.
Oh,
not bad. Not bad.
Oh, you know what? You just changed my whole brain chemistry for these sounds.
I like her bangs.
Me too.
Okay.
Mario.
gonna
All right,
cook.
so here's the next sound. Here we go.
We gonna cook now. Yeah.
Good luck. Fuck it. I barely know.
Wait. That, again.
The kids play it a lot. The kids play it a lot.
Okay,
Fact.
Fortnite, somebody
I was
getting
about to say
hit.
Fortnite. I was about to say Fortnite.
That's the only one the kids fucking play
They
now,
play
no?
one more.
It's one more game a lot of kids play on their phone, too.
Hold on.
The kids love it.
You know what? Fuck you, because I don't.
There we go.
She has children.
Hey, we love the kids. Here we go.
What girls do.
What was that?
Okay.
If you can't guess the game, at least guess what action they're doing.
Right, yeah.
I feel it. Action low-key harder
Is
than
it
the
like
game.
when you throw the turtle and they go
I love you so much,
bye
Jazz.
bye? Bye bye.
The cluelessness just only makes you hotter. So it's just like, oh my God.
You know what? Fuck you, because you chose all the sounds from video games and I don't play those. All I can think that this is just like, boo! Like you booed something out of the
Can we
way.
get Mag one more time? Mag, what you think it is?
Pac-Man.
Ooh, and that's not a bad guess. That's not a
not
bad
mad.
Oh,
guess.
wait, is
I'm
it
not
the
mad.
snake game?
Tetris.
All right, now let's go ahead.
All
Let's
right,
drink
now
together. Let's go ahead and drink together, y'all. So it's actually Sonic jumping. Sonic jumping.
Sonic.
Cheers, y'all.
Yeah, cheers.
It's all good. We're going to get a little bit easier. We're going to go ahead and pass it on to Mr. CJ with a culture check. CJ, tell us what we're doing, man.
Hey, look, all you gotta do is guess the celebrity. It's real easy. It's an actor. I'm a movie guy, so you just gotta guess the actor. All right?
Yeah, if you don't get this one, I don't know.
I don't even
If you
know
don't
who you
know.
are.
Fuck you guys.
I feel like you should know this, though.
You should know this.
Facts.
Here we go.
Now the pressure's really, you should know. So if you don't,
Just try.
Let's go. Hit it.
Here's number
Try
one.
your
Here we go.
hardest.
Who this?
Try your hardest.
Who's that?
Brad Pitt.
Come on. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking
And you
about.
know what? He's looking good in that picture.
Okay. That's
my
one.
goat.
That's one.
Here's number two.
Michael B. Jordan.
Okay.
See, I gave you some easy ones.
You know what made me remember him though?
What made you remember him?
Bitch, what's her name? Bree.
Third actor. Here we go.
I know his name too. And
And I am.
is he Antoine?
Not Antoine Fisher. That's a
Damn sure ain't. Even though he could.
Denzel.
No, but he is married. He did just marry Megan.
Hey,
Good.
this is over here is funny.
Yeah.
Megan's great.
And he was.
I ain't gonna lie, I forgot to say
I followed his lawsuit with that white woman.
Yeah. Okay. So we in there.
But I forget his name. Does it start with a name?
Give me a movie that he was in. Then. Give me a movie he
Because
was
like
in.
I know who
Starts with a J.
What movie he was in?
he is. Jay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Jay?
Come on.
Yes.
What movie was he in?
Come on. or TV show.
I kind of gave you a little cheat because I gave you two actors who are in the same movie. I can tell you which one.
Right, exactly.
What was it? What did you say?
I ain't gonna tell you.
What was
which
the
one,
movie?
but
Just say the movie.
You gonna?
I won't guess.
Just say
right
the
away.
movie.
Listen,
Say the
I'm
movie.
having
Say
a
the
brain
movie.
fart. Just tell me the fucking movie. What?
Creed.
Yeah, Creed. It was Creed, right?
See, you ain't even help me that much.
Yeah.
This is Jonathan Mayers.
He's in the movie with Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
Johnson Mayers. Okay, yeah.
Jonathan Majors.
Majors.
Okay.
Look at me trying to do
You're
that.
right. I looked forgot his name.
I
can't lie.
like him as an actor.
Since when? When did y'all start liking a big nose? And when did y'all like a little head and a big jaw?
And lastly is.
Come on.
Come on.
That's
Are
My
you
goat.
kidding me?
My real goat.
Are you trying to make this easy for me?
Okay, who is it?
It's Leonardo DiCaprio.
Let's go. Shout out Leo. My goat.
yes, sir.
Okay, so I want to say that I feel offended.
Wow.
Wait, actually, I'm going to take it back because you did 2 white men and 2 black men.
Thank you.
Right.
I was going to be like, why you show me all white men? You knew that I would know them all?
Lastly, for culture check, we got K2.
K2.
Kaylin,
Yeah,
explain
yes,
what you got her doing.
Am I going to get like a
it's-
grade on culture? Like knowing something?
A little bit.
Bitch, what are you talking about? I guess every single actor except one.
Cartoon, so you're gonna be guessing what this cartoon theme is. You know, we all grew up on cartoons, so hopefully you might remember it
Okay.
or not. If not, take a drink. But
Low key, I feel like you should know all of them, but
Yeah, probably.
let's get to work.
Here they go with the pressure. Mickey Mouse.
maybe not this one.
Excuse me? You said what?
What'd you say?
That's not Mickey Mouse.
You said Mickey Mouse?
Clubhouse.
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse?
That's an interesting guess.
Go ahead, take ahead and sip a little bit more of that wine, man.
You want me to try
Is it
another-
the Muppets?
You want to try
That is
another guess?
Chowder.
The Muppets is crazy.
What the fuck is Shouter? See, I don't know what that is.
That was-
All I hear is that's a Muppet sound. to me.
Fact, I agree to you. And they do a Muppet scene on Chatter, so I agree.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I could do it.
I feel like this next one you should be able to get though.
Here we
All
go.
right, great.
Okay. What we thinking? What we thinking?
And Batman.
Hey, I fuck with you for guessing that shit.
I'm
bro.
not mad at you for saying bad.
I'm not mad at.
Is it a superhero or?
It's a superheroes. Come on.
They
Okay.
kind of heroes.
It's not Teen Titans. No, because
You're kind of in a good bag, though. You're
Hold
in a
on,
good bag.
keep guessing because I feel like you're getting close. I feel like you're getting closer.
Okay.
Run it back, y'all.
Run it back.
When you do that, I think Batmobile.
Oh no.
Wait,
The hit would be like.
Bravo? Who's that Bravo guy?
That's your hit right there.
With the chin? That's not Spider-Man.
No.
What is it,
Codename Kid Next
Kid
Since you
Door.
Next
know, but she knows so bad. What is it?
Door.
What is it?
I think it's Incredibles.
Incredible?
Hey, that's not a bad guess.
That's not a bad guess.
Your hit.
What is
The
it?
hit was like.
Impossible.
Kids.
It's not Kim Possible.
It's Kids Next Door.
Codename Kid Next Door.
Huh?
Codename Kid Next Door.
Kids Next Door?
Yeah,
See,
Kid
that's
Next
one
Door.
that I didn't watch.
See, Caleb picked those cartoons, not Jerry.
You definitely-
So. Attack his ass, attack his ass.
I think I watched all the mainstream ones.
Codename came out in like 2000.
All right, let's try cartoon number 3.
Damn it, I suck. At first I thought that was the beginning of AOL. You remember the dial-up AOL sound?
Yes, I know what you're saying.
They're not getting this.
Hell no. Caleb picked
No,
horrible
but
choice.
is it something... What the... Did you even... It's definitely not the Powerpuff Girls.
I tried to pick something.
Caleb
there
had
Mojo
fucking
Mojo?
L from the jump of this shit. From the jump.
Whoa. Is it L on me?
It's imaginary.
Call me dumb, but I know nothing.
Like a kid with an imaginary friend.
I have a question about these choices tonight.
What's up? Talk to me.
Okay.
Are these like really big in the anime culture? That's because you said I should know, and I didn't know a goddamn thing.
I thought
This
you
is
should
cartoon
know,
culture.
I thought.
And this is Caitlin's choices only. We didn't do this. This is that nigga.
Right.
So attack him. Attack
So-
him.
so-
Caleb's a little younger, so
Right. So now that I'm hearing
You made this really hard for me. I'm 31. How old are you?
23.
Wow, did you make them based off of today? Like, what the fuck?
These,
When do you think I'm watching this shit today, right now? I mean, I know you guys are anime culture, so I'm not like talking shit. But you have to be in the culture to like, I don't
Yo, I
know.
love it. I love it. When I was
not
When
mad.
I was saying I know a little bit, I was thinking like, you know, early 2000s.
That's what.
now see,
thinking.
I
So,
thought I should do that, but I was like,
90s.
well, maybe he'll get this last one, but that one was Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Remember that little blue guy?
No.
All right,
Wow.
we'll get on to number 4.
I
Maybe-
remember not
probably
that
never-
little blue guy.
never seen it.
Let's see if you know this one. Here we go.
Am I wilding? Am I wilding for this pick? Am I wilding?
You wanna know? You wanna know how old? This is at Popeye. Is it?
Not Popeye. Another strong nigga though.
I look just like him.
Fact. Did I wild out for this pick?
It's not the Bravo guy?
Yeah.
I
That
saw.
made you
I
think
said
of
that
it.
other song was
When I
it
said
the,
that, you thought because I look just like him. It's
See, now we're talking. Is that the only fucking 90s one you could think of?
Oh shit, she's on
I
his
picked
ass.
stuff that was in like.
Wait, that probably wasn't.
That
the
was
90s.
kinda
Don't
early.
quote me on that. Was that 2000?
That was 90s.
My Bible was like.
Yeah, baby.
Johnny Bible might have been 90s.
That was definitely 90s, I think.
Well,
But
good
everything
job,
else should've been early
Daz. You
2000s.
did pretty good. You did good on. You did all right. You killed the actor.
Everything else was early 2000s. Am I tweaking?
I did terrible.
Johnny
All
Bravo.
right.
I said everything else.
But you know what, y'all?
Yeah, I'm like,
She gonna do better on this next segment. It's time to shoot your shot.
Shoot your shot.
Ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and grab the motherfucker. Go ahead. Boom. This is the shoot your shot segment. So you must make 3 shots in whatever cups. You can shoot as many times as you need to, but you gotta make 3 cups. Inside each cup is a challenge, and we'll tell you the challenges as we proceed through the show. Let's see if we can do this fast. Good luck. Go ahead.
Challenges.
Yes. We'll tell you the challenges as they come. They'll be numbered.
So if I miss them all, no challenges.
No, you have to make it.
Wow. Okay, cool. I got
And
it.
if you one of them says take a shot, which don't count for a challenge, you have to take a shot. So choose for the right cup. Let's go.
I mean, I don't even know what the fuck I'm shooting for.
Let's go. That's the point. Ooh, booty. Booty. This is not a frat girl.
What the fuck?
No sorority, nothing. This is not a frat house.
Oh, that one.
Okay.
What was that one?
Keep it. We'll pull them all
There's
down.
balls under here. There's no balls. There's no balls under there.
Go ahead and shoot. Shoot with the ball
Shoot
you
it. I
got.
got it.
What are the 2 balls at?
Right here, I got a ball.
Okay, back. Shoot, let's go. Come on, we need 2 more. Let's go. 2 more. Let's go.
Aye.
Yeah.
Might want to do a little bounce, baby. A little bounce might help you out. Ooh, yeah, bounce that ass in somebody's face.
Come on, Dad. Shoot like you mean it.
Right.
If everybody don't shut the fuck up.
All right. Caleb, grab the cup.
Okay.
I need silence in the room.
1 more, baby. Let's do
Got
this.
8-3.
Okay.
We didn't want the numbers yet, Caleb, but it's all right, baby. Come on, 1 more.
Come on.
Give it up for her. Give it up.
See what happens when everybody shuts up? Okay. I'm just kidding.
On to the next segment. Let's do rate the pickup line. So, we go to a lot of conventions. We go to like
Ooh, I love
Comic
that.
Cons. We'll go to video game conventions, and we'll go to like anime conventions, and it'd be a lot of pretty girls there. So we want to practice our pickup line. So
Yeah, because some people don't know what to say,
So
They're
let's-
nervous. They think too much.
let's rate the pickup lines. All right,
Okay.
Jazz.
Okay.
I'll start with mine just to break the ice, so everybody won't be nervous.
Okay. Yeah, make everybody comfortable, Jerry.
Facts. So I'm looking at you right now, and I'm like, you must be a Pokemon because I choose you all the time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Feel me?
I don't know about that one.
Feel me? That was.
How you know I watch Pokemon? I don't even understand what the hell
I
you
don't
just
know.
said.
You might have that Pikachu down there. Something shocking over there.
Pikachu?
And that was good. That was good over there. Yes, sir. Allie, who want to go next? All right. So what you get at? That was all right. That was like a.
I'm
If you had
gonna
to rate it out
listen.
of 10,
If I was gonna rate it out of 10, it's gonna be a 5.
Okay.
And the only reason why it gets a 5 because your confidence with it, but you use too much of a reference that requires a girl to understand where the fuck.
Facts. I
you're
thought I
coming
had.
from.
I dumbed it down enough. Oh, real shit. All right. Let's go, CJ. What you got?
Shit, what?
Yeah. Boo.
I don't know if you're hungry or not, but let me tell you what's on the menu. Me and you.
Alright, listen to me really quick. It's cute. It's cute.
Okay.
But it's cute.
Okay, I feel you though. I feel
Because
you.
like now you just tease me with food.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could have just said the dessert part.
Hey,
Because like when you come to me, rubbing your hands, talk about, let me tell you what's for dinner. I'm like, damn, are you taking me to get seafood? Are we about to go like have like a fucking beautiful view? Like I'm thinking about dinner. For
It's a
real.
4-course meal. You know?
Talk
Yeah,
that shit.
but-
Talk that shit.
Please tell food is included at some
for sure.
point.
For sure.
Oh, yeah.
Now.
For sure.
All right, let's go. One of the twins over there. What we got? Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh yeah, here we go.
Here we go.
You know.
Watch the ring. Watch the ring.
You know.
I don't really remember your name, but I would like to call you mine, though.
Oh, that was some drunk shit. That was some drunk
That was
shit.
good.
Yeah, that was some drunk shit.
that.
What you
I'm
thinking?
gonna rate that one 8.
Ooh, this
8,
motherfucker higher than me.
7, you know, it's rocking.
Wait, what was mine? What was my rating?
Yours was a 5.
Damn!
5 is crazy.
And the 5 was your confidence.
Ooh, so you
It
right
wasn't,
there.
it wasn't.
You right there with me,
If I was to
Squidward.
rate
Right,
the
yeah,
actual
right.
pickup line, that was, no.
You right there with me, Squidward. All right, Jalen, wrap it up then.
And you said I'm an 8?
Alright, okay. Mine are, look.
Okay.
Roses are red, violets are blue, will you press start and be my player too?
That was a shot. That was a shot for real. You know? I can't be too mad at that.
I'm so weak at the reaction. I'm gonna give it a 7-6.
So Kayla won?
I can hold that.
6-7.
She said 6-7.
Because I mean, you limited the pickup. I gotta be your player too.
Okay, you know what? That's valid.
All right, so Kayla goofy ass won that one.
Can I tell you one that I got the other day in my DM that was like kind of funny?
Ooh, talk to us. Come on.
It was a response to just like, you know, a normal boomerang. The response was H7. I was like, huh?
H7.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I was ordering a snack.
Hey, that's crazy! Shout out! That's not bad.
That was my DM, by the way, y'all. That was my DM. How about that?
That was kind of crazy.
All right.
That was probably the craziest one I ever got. I was like, huh?
That was pretty creative.
Damn.
Get off ChatGPT, guy. We know you.
That was good.
All right, so let's go on to challenge number 1.
Are.
Jazz, what number you want? 4, 3, or 7? Those are your numbers. Pick which number you want first. This is challenge number 1.
4, 3, or 7 as number 1. I'm gonna let Magli throw a number out. 4, 3, or 7.
7.
That better be a
Mr.
light
CJ,
one.
can you read what challenge number 7 is?
Do your best Super Saiyan impression.
Super Saiyan?
Yes. We need to show you?
I'm about to say, if you need
Oh, okay.
You
My
gotta charge
best, like Dragon Ball Z impression.
Yeah, your best Super Saiyan. Like you about to, your hair is gonna turn blonde. That blonde we was talking about earlier.
No. Don't tell me how to do it.
I'm weak.
Go for
I
it.
watched Dragon Ball Z. Let me just find my position.
That's good.
Okay.
Do I like it here or do I like it here?
Oh, Lord Jesus, you got
Because
that.
I got a hame, you know.
You got it.
No? Yeah. No.
Okay.
Ooh.
All you need to see is this part, right?
That's good.
I hate doing
Oh,
this.
she doing a little wave. Okay.
This feels so silly.
Welcome to
Are you guys gonna do it too?
If you pick
Right, yeah.
If you want us to.
pick one of them on the couch to do it with you.
Magli, do it with me. You gotta stand across from me.
She is on the couch.
Can I have to hit you with my hame. You gotta go.
Big Jerry.
Come on. All right, you stand.
Let's go, Cart.
I am an award-winning cousin. So
That's
I
being.
feel like I need to see a scene really quick.
What do you need to see a scene? A Kame wave? Well, you're supposed to be going Super Saiyan, but we'll let you do a Kame wave.
Who is Super Saiyan? Show me and then I'll do it.
I got you.
Okay.
Otherwise,
So
the
we're
only
good.
Dragon Ball Z I know is they're in the sky and they're like,
Oh, charge up.
And there's one big yell.
I
Charge
feel
and one
so
big yell.
silly.
heat in the background?
You got this.
You can't see that I'm charging. It's singular energy.
Come on, let's do it. One big yell. Let's go.
I'm about to kill you. I'm about to kill you if you don't kill me first.
I don't know what. I'm supposed to just praise to the gods.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's fair enough. Give it up for y'all. Give it up for that.
No, that is like not embarrassing to do.
Keep it going. We're going to go through the next segment. React to the culture. All right? It's time
What
to do
is
some
it?
reactions now. Quick reaction.
Ooh, okay, cool.
I'm going to start you off again, all right?
Yes,
with
this
this-
is fun.
So you like food, right? You like cooking and all that, right?
I love food. Can somebody pass me my wine glass?
Absolutely.
I could get up for it.
No.
But she better not.
I just sat. What just?
That something off of my pants just snapped.
Yeah. That
Yo.
was interesting. It was like, I was like, what do y'all have next?
No.
Literally.
So you like food, right? You like cooking and all that, yeah? Mm-hmm. Tell me a time when you had something so good that it just made you like, kind of like, oh my God, this is so fucking good. Like,
What?
you never had something that meant like, I had
I'm
some
gonna
shit.
be honest. It's kind of normally when I cook, I could make everything from scratch. So, I really care about like putting the time in. And it's really like, I feel that way every time I feed a person.
All right, well, I got this anime scene for you to react to involving food. You know, this is a bit of our culture. Sometimes they exaggerate a little bit, but let's get your raw reaction to what he's making and how they taste the food. 30-second clip. Let's enjoy it together as a family, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me turn it up a little bit. Run that back.
Yeah, ate that.
I think he got squid and peanut butter.
I would eat that.
Squid and peanut butter?
It should be squid and peanut butter.
This is so nasty.
That was wild.
Yeah.
No!
The young lady gave a very detailed account.
So any food ever make you feel like,
yo, these niggas are wildin'. What the fuck?
You know what's really funny about this?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Anime, like, imagination is crazy.
That was old.
So sometimes food make you feel like
The
that.
first, because it's funny about it being squid, because I loved squid growing up, but like my dad always lied to me about it. And he never told me it was squid. And my brother one day when I was eating the tentacles, he was so grossed out. He's like, you know you're eating little baby squid. And I was like, and I looked at it and I was like, oh my God. Right? But like peanut butter? And she's like, the peanut butter's attacking her, the squid's attacking. I'm like, damn, she really does not want to eat.
That's not just attacking her, bro.
No, that's no.
She's like, I don't want to eat.
No, that shit is OD. That's OD, bro.
Nah, they was definitely wilding out in season 1. It was kind of
That shit is so fucking deep.
What is the message?
The message is the
food is
squid.
good.
Fucking fine though.
The food was like that.
Like the food was in.
The food was like that.
Bro.
You know.
Yeah, but like,
That's the message.
if it was within, why would she be like, no? Ah, ooh.
Because it's like, it's so bad for you, but it's good. Like, oh, you shouldn't have peanut butter on squid, but oh, God.
Guilty pleasure type deal.
Guilty pleasure. Right. Thank you, Jalen. Good.
Ding, ding, ding. We're good.
All right. So you know, like superheroes and shit, right? You got powers and shit. You ever heard of a show called The Boys?
Yes.
Okay. Well, this is a scene.
I watched a little bit of it.
Oh, well, then you might have seen this already, but this is a scene from The Boys.
Okay.
So just tell me how you
I
feel
don't know
about
how far in it is. I haven't seen
All right.
it much, but.
Anything you need to let them know before this scene happens? Or
All you need to know is sometimes if you have a superpower, you could possibly use it in a sexual manner. Yeah, to pleasure your partner. Yeah.
It's a part of our
Right.
species, no?
Right,
Okay.
right. You know. That's like
let's watch this clip.
I guess.
Okay, let's see. I know this exact scene. Oh my God, that is a funny one. Magdalene, he's in his rectum. He can be small. This guy can make himself tiny, and he's inside this other man's rectum.
Like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
Oh my God!
Oh.
And he sneezed, right? And he killed the person?
Yeah.
No.
Oh
Bro,
my God.
like, what are we watching, bro? What are we watching?
You did it!
I think that's, you know what I want to say
What
about
are we
that
watching,
power?
What?
Nah, bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
I got
That is a wow power, because you know what? When you think about like superheroes and we think about powers and like what you would have, you wouldn't even think. It's sex shame. It's sex shame and kink shame.
I don't sex shame at all.
No, you're not. You
I
don't
feel
know
like
that
if I was that
episode
small,
2.
if I get that small, and my girl was like, "Yo, can you just literally grow inside me that small?" I would do
What
it.
would be the
Well, I'm nice and disturbed. So, on the challenge number 2, what's the numbers we got left, y'all?
She just did 7, so we have 3 and 4 left.
What number would you like next?
I'm gonna do 4.
Jalen, read what number 4 is,
Alrighty,
please.
let me pull it up real quick.
I'm glad you showed a scene
Number
that
4
I fucking
is
do.
do a trendy TikTok dance.
Oh,
okay.
shit.
I only know one.
Oh, don't worry. We got one loaded up.
We got
I know the song Diet Pepsi.
It just goes, that one, this guy right here. This is the dance. Listen,
said-
all you do
Alright,
is
they gotta
this.
do it.
Ready? All you do is,
Yo.
Oh, hey. Kim got it.
Hey.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, Kim super got it.
Hey. I ain't mad at you.
listen.
I'll be quite flipped.
Say you love, say you love, say you love me. This is something, something, something from the backseat. Me. Da, da, da. Okay, ready? Watch me. Wait.
Where you at, Taylor? Where you at, Taylor?
Y'all got it.
One more time.
We're quick on feet.
Ready? We can do it. We can do it.
Embarrassing.
I'm good. Yo! Hella ass in there. Calm down. Calm down.
Oh, I got it. I already got it. I got it.
Come on, man. Down, you know. 51. Here we go. Ready?
Yeah.
Titties. Yes! All right, fair enough. Challenge number 2 is
That was probably
completed,
really
y'all.
dumb.
Good job. Good job.
You like a Janet Jackson background dancer, Kayla.
You could have done it. You was singing so much.
You said I put my finger up so I don't see
You didn't even feel the beat.
All right, now we almost wrapping up with this show.
You should give me a really complicated TikTok and make me
You
look.
said I protrude
Learn
my
that
ass.
shit.
There's a lot of words I want to say, but I can't say them on camera, so I'm going to just chill out.
Say what you feel.
Sit your $5 ad down before I
I'm
make
gonna
it.
make change. Damn.
Say what you
There's a
feel.
lot of words I want to say, but we're on camera, so I'm going to chill.
All right, well, it's time for you and Jalen to talk because it's time for blind ranking this or that. Who want to start first now? Who want to start first? Blind
I'm
ranking this
on
or that.
first. I'll do it first.
What are we doing? What is
We're
it?
doing the blind rank.
So
Have you
we're
done the
doing a
blind
blind
ranks?
ranking.
Go ahead, Jim. Tell her how to do it.
So, blind rank, we'll have a category, and I'll list out some things that you have to rank blindly. It'll be 5 things, right? Mm-hmm. So the category that we're going to have is
Disney movies.
Okay.
So we're going to be blind ranking Disney movies, right?
But once you put it
Okay.
in the spot, you can't move it, so think wisely.
Yeah,
So
think
you are
wisely.
gonna make me blind.
Yes.
Yes.
In a sense, yeah, I guess.
All right.
All right, come on.
I would say Lion King.
Yeah, we got 1 through 4. Toy Story's at 5.
This sucks because I don't know how much more you're gonna name that are might be better. So I'm gonna
That's
say
the whole point.
I'm gonna say Lion King for me is gonna be a 1, and it's not because it's a bad movie. It's not because it's gonna be a bad movie, but there's other movies that were trivial in my life.
Next one we got is Little Mermaid. Where are we putting that?
Right.
You got Lion King at 1, Toy Story at 5. So we got 2, 3, and 4.
Honestly, Little Mermaid. Unless you were to say Pocahontas, which I'll fucking kill you if you say me after this. Little Mermaid is gonna get 1 or 2.
So 2.
So
We're gonna
2.
say 2.
Okay, because 1 is gone already.
I love Lion King, but it's not number 1 for me.
So
Okay, we got Little Mermaid
Lion King 1,
1.
Little Mermaid 2,
Okay.
and Toy Story 5. All right.
So 3 and 4 is left. Let's go.
Yes. Next one we got is Mulan.
3 or 4.
3 or 4?
Motherfucking 3. That would be a
3?
1 if I could make it.
All right, so we got Mulan at 3.
And lastly, Jalen.
Final movie, Pocahontas.
Yeah.
At number 4, 'cause that's all you got left.
Yep. Pocahontas at 4.
Insane
Ain't
work.
that a bitch?
Insane work.
Taylor, we'll get into your this or that list for the movies real quick. Let's go ahead and make this a quick round. Let's go.
Mean Girls or Clueless?
How fucking dare you?
Okay.
It
Well,
has to be Mean Girls.
Mean Girls?
As
Alright.
this.
Since you picked Mean Girls, we're going to do Mean Girls or Legally Blonde. What we thinking? What we thinking?
She's stuck, y'all.
She hard stuck. She thinking kind of hard on this one.
I'm hard because there's such. Ah. How dare you put Mean Girls and Legally Blonde against each other?
It
That's the whole point.
It only
That's
gets
the whole
worse.
point.
It only gets worse.
Like, should I even explain the conflict or no?
Nah,
just
you
pick.
don't have to. You can pick this or that. We can
Right.
not rush through it, but we can just bust it through it.
I'm going to say
What are we thinking?
Legally Blonde.
Ooh.
All right, Kelly, keep it pushing now.
Okay. Legally Blonde or Bring It On?
Jerry picked a good list.
You know what? Like, literally, fuck you guys.
I can see you and Bring It On, like, in one of
I'm
those
going to,
scripts.
no, it's not going to be Bring It On for me. It's actually going to it's going to be Legally Blonde.
Okay. So, boom, we got Legally Blonde or 13 going on 30.
Yeah, I hit
13 going on 30 is going to win that one.
you.
Okay.
Ooh, let's go, Kelly.
Okay.
Keep it cooking. Keep
Sounds
it cooking.
different,
Keep it
bro.
cooking.
13 going on 30 or Freaky Friday?
Ooh!
That boy Jerry was, with the wrist.
I'm 30 now.
Hey, hold on now.
That boy was, with the wrist.
It's going to be 13 going on 30.
Okay, 13 going on 30 going for the win. 13 going on 30 or Princess Diary. I'm sorry.
Fuck!
That's a
With the wrist.
It's a man of the house.
It's going to be Princess Diary.
Really?
Hey, Prince Diary's that shit though.
It is.
Shot in Hathaway.
Princess Diary for the win.
Try
all
to
right?
chance it.
Look, you don't even want to hear the explanations for shit, but like as a woman, yeah, no, that one right there it's going to be Princess Diary to the end.
Okay.
All right.
Even the other films too, but
I bet
it
that.
made me judge.
Princess Diary or Cinderella Story?
Princess Diary.
Okay. That's pretty quick. Princess Diary or Twilight?
Princess Diary.
Oh wow.
I love vampires.
What part you like getting bitten in the neck?
Twilight was my most disappointment in a vampire story
Really?
Okay.
ever.
That was Carlton's favorite movie, too.
Hey, shout out Sinners, Ryan Coogler, Michael B. Jordan, Vampires.
And that's not to say I don't enjoy watching Twilight. There's a vibe, there's a mood for it. But like that is like such a like pretty vampire, and vampires
dumbed down.
vampires aren't pretty.
Fair enough. I'll give you that.
I don't when I think about the vampire, and I love like vampires, I love like fantasy, I love vampires, witches, all that. I don't like vampires because I want them to sparkle in the sun and
Right.
fucking I
Be angst and emo. And
it's just not cute. I liked Twilight, but I didn't like Twilight. I liked Twilight for the vibe, for what it is, and like the type of film it is, but I didn't like it for like the genre of like
Fair.
vampire.
I can agree. I can agree to
Okay.
that.
Two more. We got Princess Diary versus Hunger Games.
Woo, doo, doo, doo.
What you thinking?
With that question, it's vibe.
It's vibe.
Oh yeah, because Hunger Games is more like. I'm so sorry. I'm still going to say Princess Diary.
Princess Diary.
Wow.
Okay. And what else, Caleb? What's last?
And then the last one will be Princess Diary versus Harry Potter.
Diagon
What are we thinking?
This is really gonna piss some people off.
Alley.
What's she
Hey,
thinking?
camera! Before I say this shit, really quick,
What's
listen to me. I
Okay.
I do like Harry Potter, but it took me to be an adult to appreciate Harry Potter. And I feel like it was forced on me as a child, and to be 8, 9 years old sitting in a 2-hour movie.
Facts.
You can't understand.
Facts.
Right.
I didn't have the attention span to give a fuck.
Facts.
I had to see it as a fucking adult. I'm saying Princess Diary because Princess Diary really spoke to like young women, you know what I mean? With like
That's valid.
feeling ugly, they made it a thing, whatever.
That's valid.
But I still love it all. Okay?
And now
But
we're
Princess
back to
Diary.
blind ranking with Jazz,
We
y'all.
cannot be mad at that.
All right, now we're creeping towards the end of the show
For sure,
with the
for
final
sure.
challenge of the day. What number was left?
3.
Yeah.
I think.
Kayla, read what challenge number 3 is, please.
Challenge number 3
And
is going
Jerry,
to be
please fill your girl's wine glass. Oh my God.
for sure. And challenge number 3 is going to be whisper in someone's ear, senpai.
Fuck!
What is it?
You're going to say senpai. You're going to whisper it in somebody's ear. You get to choose who you want to say.
What is senpai?
So senpai is like, All right, it's two definitions for it. Senpai is like, you know, like an older student, somebody, usually these anime guys or girls look up to, like a teacher or a role model. But in the freaky anime culture, the fan service, the girls be like, senpai, pause. But
So you just say the word senpai.
But yeah, as sexually as possible, because that's just something that the anime culture loves. The fan service, the certified gooners, you know what I'm saying?
Gloss on.
Lip gloss.
Right there, sir.
Lip balm.
Lip balm.
Lip.
I'm literally obsessed with a plant.
I feel like Jerry's not in shot enough.
Obsessed with you.
Lip.
You know what?
You said Jerry's not in shot enough for this challenge.
I feel like he's not in the shot enough.
Carlson, what do you think?
He in the top shot, but he can back up.
What about in the bottom though?
There we go. That's good. That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's better. That's better.
Justin Bird. I ain't trying to be bricked up on camera.
Hold on, I gotta get my voice ready.
That's why one of them we should like stare face to face with each other's eyes.
Yo.
I might do it twice. Because I gotta get it right. Hold on.
Yeah, the first one will be a practice one. First one will be a practice one. Second one will be the real one.
Alright, let's do it. But you gotta say it like seductive, like you gotta.
Look at freak ass, boy. Put the meat down. Put the meat down. Meat in the closet.
Jerry.
Whoa!
Jerry.
Jared.
Everybody call him.
Go to Jared.
He whispered.
Jerry.
You know. She gonna say Harold.
I'm coming.
Hold on.
That-
How do you?
That was the practice.
Is this whispering?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I got a little moist off that.
You can't go.
Hey, yeah.
Like, are we not here?
Yeah! You can't go.
Carson got a little wet off.
Yeah, the first one was the The first one was the practice one.
That was crazy.
Don't have a fat arm, girl. Senpai.
Oh Lord, all right.
Ooh.
That one's good. I'm gonna do one more.
One more?
One more?
Okay.
Yeah, you do one more. I'm about to grab you up and.
Yo!
Thank you for the.
No, but listen. Y'all are telling me to whisper like.
Dude,
I
that shit.
can sound
I've already
like
been
a
drinking.
gargoyle.
No, the
Now, we ain't talking about you, we talking about him.
The third one was fine to me.
That was the third one?
Yeah.
No,
The third one was okay.
Yeah, I've been drinking. I ain't eat yet. We are at the last segment of the day.
Which is
What?
It's a little conversation with you, Jay. You know what I'm saying? Let's just have some real talk, man. No freaking shit involved.
Can I pee?
Go ahead.
for sure.
Where?
In the bathroom. I ain't peeing right here.
Patreon, I hope you enjoyed all the unedited scenes. Yeah, man. So let's get into some real talk with Jazz. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk with Jazz.
Nice.
I don't even know what that means, y'all.
We just have a conversation. A little short conversation.
All right.
I mean, yeah, you go.
I'm not a good, like, on the spot, like,
It's all good. Don't be break it out for you. You good at talking.
you guys are really
Right.
great at talking. You guys are good at, like, I know, like, I'm an attractive person. I'm not, like, insecure, but, like, for some reason, I've always not chosen to be, like, attention oriented, and so like it's a lot for me to like accept when like I'm in a position where like all the attention's on me.
So you don't like attention like that?
I wouldn't necessarily say that like I think about like liking it and not. I think that like there's a discomfort level sometimes because I protect it.
Okay.
Because a lot of people think that they think I'm a different person because I know I'm a really attractive person. I am. And people voice it like beyond compare.
Okay.
And so like that's like kind of always been my whole life, and I've just been like a humbled person, and I've just like.
You're more than just a pretty face.
Right. Yeah, but like I wouldn't really say that people treat me like I'm just that. I feel like I know you wanted me to like do this for you, and you know you wanted me to be here today because you know who I am. Right. I am really pretty, but like you really like my personality. A lot of people like the same things about me. I'm very kind. I'm very like genuine. But that's why I needed Magali here today, like my girl, because like she brings me out of my shell where I I'm like, even when I got married and I had like my bachelorette and everything, that was really hard for me because like when you're getting married, you are on the pedestal.
Right.
And my husband, he is an introvert. He already doesn't, we weren't even going to have a wedding because, you know, he didn't want to be, you know, at a highlight. But my parents paid for everything. My parents were not having that. My parents were like, tell us.
Now, is that the proper way? Is it supposed to be the wife? Parents are supposed to pay for everything? Did I hear that right?
I think that is a tradition.
I
think that's a traditional thing. I think that the parents.
I didn't know that.
I think the parents of the woman are supposed to
Pay for the wedding.
Yeah.
A tradition.
No, it is.
Yeah.
Traditionally, like at least in the American culture, it's different. All cultures are different. Like the gypsy culture is different.
I think because back in the day, the woman marrying, back in early American culture, the woman married, the man usually had more power, more money, more stature, so it was like...
Well, then there was different reasons why there was marriage happening then. You know, like marriages were happening then for more people in a village, you know, like different reasons than it is now. Like, but it is wired in our culture, but like... right now, I'm just like, I don't think that like, I've always, you've known me growing up. I've always been like a super confident person. I think I lost that for a little bit of a while. But don't you think I'm a little bit different?
Nah, you're still the same. You're still the same fun person on the inside.
Okay, good.
I don't see you in all lights. So I don't see you out.
Great, that's great.
So.
I will say that like one of the things that makes Magali sad is like she feels like that I lost like a certain type of confidence in me.
Yeah, nah, I don't see it like that. Like I said, you still looking good. You still like having fun in this shit. So you still you in my eyes. So.
I'm more humbled now though, Jerry.
Yeah, for sure.
Before I was a little bit more out there.
Yeah, it's nothing crazy though. No.
I was pretty crazy.
Not that crazy. I've never seen that.
I love that you say that. I think that I've never been like really like too crazy, but I think that like taking it a step back even just like one level has like really like made people like in this area realize like damn, Jasmine's a different person. I mean, I got married. Right. I married a man. I've been with women my entire life.
Yeah,
oh wow. Okay. I didn't know.
So it was harder for me to come out about being bisexual than it was about like being gay.
Okay. Interesting. All right, what's up with the next question? Go ahead and dive in.
Well, how was the switch? How was the switch between being bisexual to marrying a man?
You know, I just had to like realize like that sexuality for me didn't have to do with like sexual things. I think I had to like realize that like I needed to like sexually like connect with people and a person. And I think that like growing up, going to a high school like Woodside.
Yep.
And then always having like, I'm gonna be honest with you, when I was about to go to high school, all of my guy friends, which are friends that you grew up with, like they were really, really big on like telling me like, please don't turn gay.
Oh wow.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That was the first thing they would tell me.
Wow.
Before I was gonna like go to 9th grade, they were like, please don't.
That's crazy.
Right?
That's insane.
And it was never even something that I thought about, but like it was a part of me. But like it felt like a sin because I grew up like very Christian, you know, I grew up in the church, so like when I would do things with my friends, we would pray after.
Oh wow, okay.
And I'd be like, oh my God, we shouldn't have done that. Like, oh my God, like let's pray really quick. Like we're rotten. But like I think that what I really realized about my sexuality, like, cause I was really gay in high school and like I was really like scared of guys. There were very certain friendships that I had. So like Jerry and like, you know, like Cameron and like a lot of like that group of people, like they gave me a safe space to like not, I don't know what to tell you what it was, the safe space that it was, but I didn't know what was really going on with me.
Right.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because I married a guy.
Right.
You know, but I always thought I would be with a woman. My whole life, I thought I would be with a woman. That's a comfortability for me. But I realized that it's just really just like a person just having a sensitive spot to understand. Everybody has like a different experience with sexuality. Growing up, that's what I can respect and I love about like the anime culture.
Facts.
Right, yeah.
Facts.
And I didn't really realize it until like now in my adulthood with the, you know, like it brings like a comfortability and a certain veil off of it, making it a perverted thing and making it all of these negative things to have specific turn-ons and things.
Yeah, there's definitely a wide variety over there. And
Yeah.
The best part about that's the best part I like watching, even though I might not necessarily agree with everything, but when you go to those conventions or those different events and stuff like that, you get to see everybody is openly doing.
But
what
you
they
know what?
enjoy.
One thing I love about you, Jerry, is you're very sexually fluent. I think that being like somebody that's very comfortable in their sexuality doesn't need to put a label on what it is.
Right.
And so like that's what I needed to learn about myself because a lot of people will be like, are you gay or are you bisexual? And I was like, I guess for you, I need to tell you I'm bisexual. But like sexuality for me is just comfortability, connection. When you have that with a person, you find whatever you need to find in pleasure. It doesn't have like a limit. It doesn't have like a title for what it is. I don't believe in sexual like discrimination. I don't believe in like judging people. Like even people that like to be peed on.
Everybody can't get on.
I'm just saying that because I just had to talk about an extreme really quick.
Right.
That's an extreme.
That's a
That's a specific thing.
You tapping into something because that's why I follow the laws of love at the end of the day. So even if
I follow laws of love and laws of comfortability.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So things flow in a different way for me, type shit. If I'm truly in love, then what I'm saying.
If you make me feel comfortable, I will react accordingly. So like I didn't really learn my sexuality until like I just like was put into certain predicaments and circumstances where I had to learn that about myself.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people like when I was growing up they like would say it all the time. They'd be like, how do you even know you're gay?
Right.
You've never even laid with a man.
Yeah, that's true.
And then the one man that I did it was one of my best friends. And he had at the time that it happened, it was literally like a little bit of a like emotional and like I wouldn't say charity. I don't want to use that word because that when you see how you say it, you say ooh, it sounds like negative.
Yeah.
I would say that it was like something that like pushed me for somebody else's comfort to get past mine. And it wasn't for me at that time. So then I realized that, and then I've had sex, and then there's been other predicaments in my life that have opened me up to like understanding my sexuality. I married a man, like I just said, but I'm very gay. I love women.
Right.
I love women. Women are the superior species on this planet.
Okay.
This is why rights are taken away. This is why we are under a microscope. This is why there is a certain sense of control over a woman.
So with that, that's a perfect segue into my question,
Yes.
which is, do you feel like women in general have it easier than men in life?
I do not. But I do not want to belittle what a man's expectations are and what they live with. I think that is case by case. I think it has to do with how you are brought up. But I think that some men are brought up, where, the man is the superior, he is the provider, he is the one that takes care. But I think that where things have gotten lost is like where your intention is with it. And I just think that everything is within religion and like just like all these structures, but there's no intention. So it's like, I don't really think that's a man or female role, but I think it can be. I'm a very domestic person, but I'm not religious. So like when I say domestic, I love cooking for my husband. I love to be a domestic role. I love to be like, you know, I love the wifely roles. I love that expectation. Right. But the thing is like sometimes with men, you guys have that expectation naturally, and it affects certain men different way.
For sure.
Yep.
Even by upbringing.
Yeah.
You know,
I think that's the main.
It is a main thing.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, like you can choose it, and then if you choose it and you want it to like be a part, but like you don't really know what you're choosing sometimes. That's what I, you know, like sometimes with like my relationship with my husband. Mm-hmm. My husband makes a lot of money. He's a great worker, but he's never where he wants to be. And part of that I would feel like is his obligation. He is an obligated person. Like that is his example of love. That is his example of what a man is. Mm-hmm. A man provides.
Right.
But you can get so sucked up in providing that you don't realize that like you have to feed the relationship.
Yeah, you forget the other parts.
You cannot focus on the provide. Provide has to happen as a partnership. Do you get what I'm saying? So if it's sucking everything out of you, that means that I'm not giving to it. We both have to give to that part where it doesn't suck everything out of you. You know, but like at the end of the day, we take responsibilities that we want. You know what I'm saying? For things to work the way we want them to work. But I like being a bisexual person now, like I'm really loving women. Like I'm such a feminist and I just like love women. But like I'm married to my husband, and like I would say like in a ways he won me.
You say he won you?
Yeah, I mean I would say, and I don't want to say it like I'm something to like.
Right.
Like
I don't want to say it like that. What I mean by that is like he changed a mindset for me where I could really listen and be. I'm bisexual, like I just said. Mm-hmm. I've always understood a man's perspective, but I'm never gonna give excuses because like we both live with circumstances that work against us as human beings that make things work and make life work as a partnership. Right?
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
So like I'm gonna let you know what that is, and that is what it is. But like men do live with like a stigma. You know, like it's you always have to be strong. Certain type of sensitivities make you get judged in certain ways. I think that's why I really love metrosexual men. I do. Because I think it takes a lot to have that comfortability with yourself and to not allow a person to tell you what it is.
Yeah. I'm glad you addressed those points too, because I feel like those things get overlooked.
They do. Because I talk about men's nails being painted all the time and men get really pissed off at me. And it's like, for me, it's you make everything what it is.
Right.
So you're fine with that? That's what you're saying.
You make it what it is.
Right.
A person can look at it all day, what they're telling you right now, hey, this is feminine, this is gay. But if that's not how you portray it, I just love a man that has the confidence that can be like, you know what? Femininity, I appreciate, and I don't see it the same way. Right. I feel like femininity and masculinity has been given such like a
toxic look
or negative.
It's just
definitely masculinity.
It's just like a set standard for what it looks like and what it is. But honestly, the most manly men to me are men that can have certain feminities to them and it's not that to them. To you, it's feminine. You are very much like that, though, Jerry.
Yeah.
But you're very much like that. You're very. What I'm trying to say is like
Feminine?
you want me to tell you what I'm talking about?
Yeah, say what's on your
You're
mind.
very sexually fluent.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Continue on. What you mean?
I mean that like I don't feel like Jerry necessarily like puts like a label on sexual confidence and like attractiveness based on what your sexuality is, and that's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. That makes more sense. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about sexual confidence. I'm talking about confidence.
Okay.
Like a lot of people think that, oh, you did this, you did that, so that, like let's talk about foremen. Foremen, they kiss you on your cheek. They're like super like all over you, okay? And a lot of like American men would think that's like gay.
Yes.
And I'm like, that shit turns me on. You know why? Because here you are the whole time looking in the corner, worried about the one thing nobody else is in the room worried about. And there's a comfortability in that person.
You saw that shit. I told you, Carl. That one time you sucked that dick, that shit.
Whoa!
The one time you
JK.
Yo.
What? What'd you say?
I was playing.
He didn't say anything, man.
What you got, Carl? What question you got? You know what I'm saying? Good little segue to you.
Yeah, my mind just got erased after that.
That's okay. I be doing that.
Girls, look at the tattoos.
Y'all need to let me come up in here and read some cards.
Read some cards, please.
My mama said, come on.
I'm like a weirdo.
My daddy said, take it.
I'm a sensitive.
Read
You know
some
what
cards
a
for me.
sensitive
I
is?
would love to hear that.
Said, come on.
You are too a little bit of.
What's that?
You don't tap the right ways, but you are a sensitive. A sensitive is a person that like has like empathy and like lives within other people's like experiences.
100%. Yeah.
That is what Rico was saying.
That's why I'm a great listener, because I can really put myself in the position of somebody and feel everything.
It's a blessing, but it's a curse.
It is, for sure. Blue Diamond. Straight up.
Blue Flowers.
Steven Universe is about Christmas and all that good show. Go.
Great show.
Steven Universe, amazing show, you know, a little side segment. But anyways.
Okay. My question is,
Ask
do
me a
you
question.
believe that we should use our trauma as a stepping stone in a way to progress in life, or is it trauma something that we should forget
Damn.
and try to move past?
Do you think the camera heard you say that? That was a really good question. That was a good question to ask me. When I think about traumas, I think that it is not, and this is coming from like doing like psychotherapy and like I've done hypno.
Oh wow.
And just like experiencing that and like being a big advocate for that and like going through that, I realized I don't support it. I think that our minds and who we are, we have to listen to our bodies.
Right.
And like, honestly, when you are going through anything that has to do with like your mental health, you're doing some type of work. So there's some type of trust you need to have for yourself and like control that you have to have with that. Therefore, when I did the hypnotherapy, I thought it was something that I needed for my healing. I have a lot of like sexual trauma and like stuff like that.
Okay.
But then I realized through that, because like the whole reason why I did that is because there's like a whole life of my life I don't remember. But I think we have to trust ourselves with that. I thought that that meant that I needed to revisit and I needed to heal through certain things. Once I started doing hypnotherapy, I realized I trust myself.
Okay.
And I was like, you know what? I didn't need to know that.
Right.
I didn't need to remember that.
You put it away for a reason.
And I just, there's a certain part of your body that knows you.
For sure.
So like we get scared when we don't remember trivial like trauma and things in our lives. Like when my brother died, I don't remember like the first 3 years. That's what I was doing the like hypnotherapy for.
Oh, wow.
But within that 3 years, it was actually really bad for my life.
I'm sure.
It was really bad, you know. I'm not gonna say it on camera, but like really, really bad.
Okay.
Where when I started remembering those things, I was like, I cannot heal with my family and accept my family and move on with that reality and that upon me. My mind separated certain things so that I can move on and have a life. There are certain things in my life that have happened that would keep me from being able to be and because you'll be in this constant state of feeling sorry for yourself. Why did this happen to me? You just do it naturally. This is the feeling sorry for yourself. I will never do that. I don't live my story. Story happened. I'm not story.
Right.
Okay.
I need to be preaching a little bit more for real.
Girl.
Right.
I'm sorry I'm saying girl, but like, I'm just saying that like, I had to learn this. I'm in like fucking full-blown therapy, yo. Like I care about mental health. I think mental health is a big thing that people don't give a shit about it. It's gonna, you know, it's something that's really, it's okay for me to talk about this now, but like it's something trivial in my marriage. And I think it's very important for you to think about before you decide to tie your life and choose a person as a partner. Because I chose a person as a partner and like we're strong and we're moving towards things, okay? But there needs to be two people that are part of the partnership.
Right.
Okay?
For
Period.
Sure. For sure.
And I'm gonna leave that conversation at that. But, you know, I have a lot of sexual trauma. But I believe in sexual fluency.
We got you, mama.
Okay.
We got you. We got you.
Yeah. Talking too much.
Well,
I feel like you said just enough.
just enough. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Miss Jazz.
Yes, man.
Woo!
Thank you for your time, beautiful. It's been great.
We gotta do the Family Feud.
You know what I'm saying?
You guys are too much.
It's been a great show, y'all. Episode 1, baby. You know what I'm saying? More episodes coming, more fun times.
Who's in the bar? Is there somebody in the bar?
In the bar? Hey, y'all. Don't forget to tip the bartender. Don't forget to tip the bartender.
You said bartender, that would be me.
Otaku Fraternity, man.
It looks like there's one on the
Like, subscribe, comment.
You said what?
Hit that notification bell. Let us know who you want to see on the show next. We are in Virginia. Send the ladies through. Send the couples through. We here. Thank you so much, mama. Can I get a hug? Oh, love you, girl.
I'll do it again, I swear.